Welcome to this brief practice on yoga for relieving sinus pressure and congestion. This is just designed to bring you some movement, some relief, but it will be all on the ground and a couple poses with some long holds. And so we begin by finding a comfortable seat. For me, this means sitting in hero's pose on a block. You can also sit on the mat with your legs crossed in front of you and just check in for a moment with your body, with your breath, with compassion, maybe setting the intention to meet yourself where you're at today and give your body what it needs to restore. So we'll begin with sun breaths. As you inhale, bring the arms out and up to the sky and then down across in front of you. And second one, inhale the arms up and exhale down. Last one, arms go up, gathering up any good energy and shower yourself with that. And now I invite you to bring one hand below the navel and one to the heart just to connect with the breath. And if you'd like to set a personal intention for this session, do that now. So we're going to start with some tapping or pressing of acupressure points. And I will say I am not certified in traditional Chinese medicine or acupuncture, but I study energy medicine, and pressing or tapping and moving these certain points will help shake up our energy. If we think of our bodies like a river, we want to just move these stagnant places along, and these places that have blockages. So if you notice my drawing, and I'm not naturally artistic, so I'm quite proud of this one. We're looking for lung 1 and 2 here, and you can go below the collarbone, and then if you think of the arm attached to the chest, just go inside that area. So if you lift the shoulder up, you'll notice this little divot, and you can just press, rub, or tap that. And let's get moving here. So we're tapping one side. Try not to bring any tension into the hand or the arm. Just tap, tap firmly. Remember to breathe. Exhaling out of the mouth is nice here. And switch sides. Relax the arm that is not doing any tapping. Relax everything you can, really. And now move on to the sternum. So right in the center of the chest there. So sometimes I use my fingertips rather than the knuckles, and then come back around and just tap behind you as best you can into the back of the lungs, kidneys, sides of the body, and just allow yourself to tap anywhere that your body may be calling for, shaking it up. Shake the hands out and rest the hands on the legs. And perhaps bundle up a little bit because we will be holding poses.
From here, we're going to move into heart bench. So grab your 2 yoga blocks. You'll situate one behind the heart, so near the shoulder blades, and the other one your head is resting on. You can play with the heights. If there's any pain in the lower block, it usually needs to be moved up a bit. And if you don't have blocks, of course, feel free to use a bolster or blanket. The aim here is to just expand the chest and lungs. The legs can be in butterfly, they can be straight or bent. Arms can be out to a T or in cactus. Check in with your breath. Allow yourself to soften. Forehead, jaw. And gently make your way out of heart bench. You can boost yourself up with your elbows, remove the yoga blocks, and start to make your way down onto your back. Hug the knees in and grab them. Rock and roll a little bit, left to right. Let the skull be heavy on the ground and look to the left and the right. Breathing. And then with the feet as wide as the mat, windshield wipe the feet in both directions. And from here, you can get your yoga block ready for supported bridge. Bring the feet about hips width apart. Bend the knees, feet are flat on the floor, and the block is at the sacrum. So below the lumbar spine, not at the curve of the spine, but the sacrum, just above the tailbone. And you pick the height and settle in your supported bridge. This pose has your heart above your head. And I don't know about you, but when I was in this, I could really feel a major relief in my sinuses. See if you can notice where your breath is and follow it.
Another option here is to straighten the legs. So if you want to see how that feels, you're welcome to. Everything is an invitation, so just do what feels best for your body.
And gently remove the block from under the sacrum and roll down onto the mat, vertebrae by vertebrae.
And finally, we're going to move into legs up the wall. Super restorative. If you don't have a wall, you can just bring your legs up into the sky. You can put a block under the sacrum for waterfall pose. If you have access to a wall, I highly recommend bringing your side body against a wall and then kicking up onto the wall gently. Have a cushion, mat, blanket under the sacrum, the lower back, so there's no pain. This pose is super restorative, really great for the lymphatic system,
which supports the immune system, great for digestion.
And we could take this time to say a few affirmations to ourselves here. I am healthy. I am strong. I am resilient. I am healthy. I am strong. I am resilient.
And make your way down off the wall. You can bend the knees and push against the wall slightly, and then maybe go into fetal position. Don't worry about being graceful. And just come to a comfortable seat.
Thanks for joining. This is Meg, and may you breathe easier soon.